Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Whether this is for the week of October 5th or the time you're watching, trust that this message finds you when you need it. We're going to start with a Cosmic Energy Oracle card. Find out the current energy here. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. That's a really good card to start with, Taurus. We all need reminders to be compassionate to ourselves. Sometimes we get so carried away in life and impatient. We're going to start with your energy this week, kind of see how the week's going to go for you. Then we're going to do good stuff, challenges, and advice. Spirit for Taurus. All right, the energy this week. Here we go. We've got the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So it looks like your week's going to start off, you're kind of grieving a little bit over something that was lost. But however, with that, you do have a sense of like a full heart. Your cup is full. It's not like, so I feel like it has affected you, but not to the point where it's gonna like ruin you type of thing. Like you're still playful, you're still curious about life, but something like within the beginning of the week is going to make you feel some grief or some sadness or some loss. And then you've got the Ten of Swords here. So tens are number of completion and swords are of the mind. So I feel like something that has been going on in your mind, some kind of painful thing is coming to an ending finally. So we're going to clarify these. Let's clarify the Five of Cups for Taurus. So you've got the Magician and the Star card. So this loss here, kind of grieving, I feel like it is needed, like, because I don't know, I'm getting the feeling, Taurus, that there was grieving going on before this week and it finally needs to be addressed. It finally needs to have its chance to run through you and not get stopped by pride or ego. Like, we have to let those things flow through so that they can be gone, because if we stop them and we don't let our feelings, then we're getting them stuck inside of us. So I feel like this grieving is something that is not from this week, that it's something from your past, and you're about to turn around and see those cups and say, oh my God, I can manifest. I'm not stuck here. I didn't lose everything type of thing. I can manifest my life the way I want it. I can renew myself. Like, I really feel like this week, the beginning of this week, you're going to have like this moment where you finally say, screw it. I'm going to live for me now. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm not going to live in my shame and fear and guilt or loss or grief anymore. I'm going to live for me. So with this Page of Cups here, let's clarify this, because this is, I feel like you're the midweek, you're getting playful, you're getting curious. Yeah, let's clarify this. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So the Ten of Cups, 10 is like the completion. 10 is a completion number. So this is something beautiful, brand new beginning after a rough ending. So I do believe something in your past made you feel like you've lost something and you've been grieving over it, and the beginning of this week is going to be this wake up for you where you're going to just snap out of that and snap into the now and want to live in the now, and see what you can go moving forward, not thinking about what you lost in the past. And you've got this Ace of Swords, so this is a gift of mental clarity. So you're going to know exactly what happened in this past situation. You're going to know exactly how to move forward. You're going to know what serves you, what doesn't. Maybe there's people that aren't coming with you into your new, into this future. Maybe there's people you're leaving out that just don't, you don't mesh with anymore, type of thing. But you will, the midweek, I feel like you're going to start feeling more clear, having more answers, internal answers to yourself. With the 10 of Swords here, you've got the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So I feel like, something in the past, there was some kind of betrayal that somebody did, but 10 is an ending, so that is over with now. And the 4 of Wands, I think this is you literally celebrating that you got past that, you got out of that, you moved into a new time, like you let that go finally. And I think that this is you celebrating. This is a little mini milestone of you setting the stability for your life. And I think that's really awesome. And you've got the 7 of Swords. So I feel like you're figuring a way out for your strategy to move forward from here. Really like, how am I going to do it? You're taking what you need and you're leaving the rest. I love that. So yeah, I'm excited for this future. I don't know. I just feel like this week you are going to start to see a whole new light. You're going to have that mental clarity and you're going to celebrate just what's happening mentally, internally inside of you. People on the outside might not be aware of really what's going on inside, but this is really exciting, Taurus. So let's see another oracle message here. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Oh, that is so true. And I feel like that has something to do with your past, that maybe in the past there was somebody that you were trying to live with, start a life with, and that you just discovered that it wasn't going to work. And that's where compassion comes in, for not just for yourself, but for the other person as well. Because if that was the case, Taurus, and you got into it thinking that you could change that person, and you realize that you can't, that's okay. That's just a lesson that we go through. And it's a wonderful thing to know. And remember, Taurus, there's only 2 things in life that we can control, literally. It's how we act and how we react. We can't control other people. We can't control how other people act or how they react. So, you can't change anyone but yourself. And I think that you, this week, are really going to have that wake-up moment that it really hits you, and you're just going to know that, oh my gosh, it's true. I got to do me, and then everything else after that will follow. So this is your good stuff. This is your challenge, and this is your advice. So in the area of the good stuff, you've got the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you are like expansion. You're looking at growth. Like you're looking at, how can I make my life the way I want, at this point in time. And he's actually kind of parallel to the magician. So, yeah, the magician is manifesting into reality what he wants. And I feel like that is what the Four of Wands is doing here, is just figuring out the future, figuring out how things, did I say the Four of Wands? I meant the Three of Wands. Just figuring out like the progress of, the process of how your life is going to grow from here and how it's going to look. So that's clarified by, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. You've got that twice now. And the Two of Wands. So standing here trying to figure out the future, and you're going through this new world, like something's going to click inside of you that's going to give you a new idea, I'm feeling. And that's the Two of Wands here. This is you with that new idea, just starting to go through your mind, like how to create, how to bring it into reality. I feel like that is coming your way. In the area of your challenges, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you might get hooked up on really what step is first, like what to do first here, like once you get into this new world. Because I know that you like to be very organized, and you want to know how it's going to end before it begins. And I think that's the challenge here, is have faith that when you spin this wheel of karma, that it's going to turn out in your favor, and that everything after that is going to benefit you. It's going to be for you, not against you. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, so the Fool is taking that leap of faith. Once you spin that karma wheel, taking that leap of faith, knowing that no matter what, you're protected. Nothing can hurt you. You've got this. And the Knight of Wands, this is like having the drive inside of you, being ready to take action on the things that, your new world, what you need to take action on. Having that energy, the self-confidence, the motivation to take that leap of faith. Let's see what your advice is. With the Empress, she's sitting here, she's protected, and she is waiting to receive what she has built. Like, she's waiting for her manifestations to come in. She has put in a lot of hard work already. So let's clarify this for you. So with the Empress, you've got the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So this is your advice. Don't miss... the Four of Cups, he's got these, and the universe is offering him this other gift here, this other cup, but he's missing it. He's not seeing the full picture. He's kind of stuck on something, like a small detail of how it's going to go. So universe is saying, don't get hooked up on the small details. Just have faith in yourself. Have faith that you're on the right path. And everything's going to fall into place for you, because you are going to receive what it is that you have set out to do. And don't be so defensive. So with the Seven of Wands, your advice is just don't be so defensive. People are going to come and give you advice along the way. And you might even go out and ask for advice along the way. And with advice, I feel like when we ask for advice, or when we're given advice, we need to take that as part of our like a tool. That's a tool in our toolbox, okay? That is an option. That is not something that we have to do. So if you ask somebody for advice, that does not mean that what they say you have to run out and do. That means that you take their advice along with your knowledge, your intuition, other people's advice, and then you make a decision using everything that you have, all those resources. So I feel like I am telling you this because somebody might be getting upset with you for not taking their advice. Even if you asked for it, Scorpio, it does not mean, I mean, Taurus, I'm sorry. Even if you ask for their advice, it does not mean that you have to take it. It is a tool for you. So don't ever let anybody think that because they gave you advice, you have to take it. So I don't know. That's my soapbox. We're going to pick one more right there. This is your last card for advice from Spirit. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. And I feel like this is going along with what I just said about asking for advice. So I do feel like, we do need to ask people for advice because we need to get other views, other angles of looking at things. Oftentimes when I ask for advice, somebody will throw something out that it's from a different angle of the whole situation that I never even would have thought of. So yes, ask for help, ask for the advice, but only take what you need and leave the rest. So Taurus, remember this reading is timeless. If it found you now, it is for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you at your next reading.